Well, hello, Budget Dolls. I'm Margot, and welcome to Budgets Untamed. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, but I still wanted to take a moment to do an unboxing today of a planner that I have been waiting for. So here we go. This is KellofaPlan's budget planner that she did for 2026. Now it's an undated planner, so you can really start whenever you want to. A little bit of backstory. I came across her budget planner last year. So in 2024, I came across her video for the one for 25, and I wanted it so bad. Oh my goodness. I went through everything to get it. And then finally I emailed them and they were like, no, I'm sorry, we won't be producing anymore until next year. Because I was thinking, oh yeah, she's out of stock, but I'm sure that she's going to stock up, again and release some more, but she didn't. So I actually put a note in my phone so that in September, I think around September 15th, it would start alerting me to keep my eye out for it and pay attention, and I was able to get it. So let's go into this and see what it is all about. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so we have the Budget Basics. It's a volume 3 stickers. We have dividers. And there she is, pink and black in all of her glory. That looks great. Okay, so let's move the box. So let's move that. Let's see what we have here. Okay, isn't that nice? Take control of your money before it takes control of you. And it looks like she has given us black plastic expander discs here. You can always buy some metal ones if you want to. So let's take a look at the back. The more your money works for you, the less you have to work for your money. Cute. Tell me that isn't adorable. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for this book. Okay, so let's start with the book before we do anything else. Okay, and then we have the stripes, pink and gray stripes on the side. This is your year with a little piggly wiggly there, and able to put in your name there. Planning for a Life I Love. 12-month undated budget planner by KellofaPlan. Okay, so the annual financial goals. This year I want to, and you put that in there. How I will achieve this goal goes here. And it's also allowing you to write in how you was able to get there every month, what you did that month to reach those goals. Yearly recurring expenses, January through December, of course, and it is undated, so you can date it however you like. The next page is, this is a yearly bill tracker, which is good for me because I like to track at least my utilities. The rent never changes. I don't have a car payment. There's a few bills that I would like to track. My utilities, and maybe a few credit card bills just to see where we are with those. Subscription tracker is important for me because you lose sight of those so quickly. you don't realize how many subscriptions you have until it pops up in your checking account or some kind of way, however you pay it. And sometimes if you pay it with a card, you don't even really notice those. So subscription tracker, I am definitely going to be able to use monthly, quarterly, and annual subscriptions. Like Amazon is an annual subscription. Pay in forward tracker. Now, I don't really use that. I don't really use that at all. Some people do, though. Okay, so the debt tracker. I like this one. We're going to track my debt goals. So it's got 1, 2, there's 4 on each page. And then at the bottom of this page says reflection. So you can write in a little note to yourself as to how well you did. I like it, I like it. Retirement savings tracker. This one is really good. You know, we don't really track our retirement, but if I started to track my retirement, I more than likely would add more to it than I actually do. My percentage is high and my company actually gives money to me as well. That would be a great idea to start doing that. And as well as donations. There's a tracker for donations. Now, you know what's funny about this part? You can always take something and cover this up if you wanted to and say whatever you wanted to say. And then that could be a tracker if you don't, for instance, need donations. You can always cover that word and let it say whatever you want it to say. And that's what I like about this too. Okay. Here is a divider. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a big ship. Isn't that the truth? Okay. And if you notice, these are, like we said, these are all undated. So that's good because sometimes the planners are so daunting with everything already filled in. It's like, how do I fit in here, you know? Okay, so when we open the page to, it looks like a bunch of bills here. Our monthly budget, what month we're in, the income, bills and fixed expenses, variable expenses. We have debt down at the bottom and then a summary of what you did that month. And this is nice, neat, and very organized, and I like it. The next page is just your the monthly look. And I like that on the front page. And then you open this into your monthly page. And I think it's referred to as a currently page, but I'm really not that into it yet. So it's just my monthly page right now. Okay. So the monthly expense tracker. You can go in and write in whatever you want to here. The weekly budget, January through December, Monday through Sunday. Also with a few bullet points there for you to make some notes. And this continues. So every week you have this where you can do your whole month 1 week at a time, which is a great idea as well. The weekly budget again. And then at the end, we have the 30-day savings challenge. Saving for, and you put in here what you want to save for and how much. You color in your dollar bills as you go, the total saved, and your Piggly Wiggly here. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Very good. And that, I love that phrase, but it doesn't take into account all the bills you got to pay first, too. Don't go broke trying to look rich. This is so important. Oh, my goodness. That is so important. And then here is a picture of credit cards coming out of a wallet. They need to stay in there. Monthly budget. And so that's going to start all over again. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Let me see. What do I have going on here? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, so it just repeats itself. And you have another challenge, which is good. Financial freedom is not a dream, it's a decision. I love the purse and the money coming out. I love that. And then it repeats. Okay, so let's go to the next divider. I love the dividers. Save money and money will save you. True, true, true. I love the Piggly Wiggly. I do. All right, let's move on. There she is in all of her glory. And this one says, a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. How true is that? True, true. Let me see. I'm not sure which one is better, you guys. Okay. That pink and black looks fabulous. It really does. Great idea. Budgeting is not about limiting yourself. It is about making things that excite you possible. Too much month at the end of the money. Never have enough money. Never. Me. I'm on a budget. Also me. Buys a coffee I don't need. You can always save for those little things that you love. Save for them in your month. Put them in your budget. Okay. Budgeting is the first step towards financial freedom. True. And that is true. Count every dollar. Isn't that the truth? Why does my budget always look better on paper? Good question. Every budgeted dollar is a step toward financial freedom. True, true. Love it. Welcome to adulting, where every dollar has a job. A coffee is a line item. And it is. Okay, so in the back of the book, you have a savings tracker for my savings goals. You have 2 pages of that. You have a budget plan for all of your categories. And that's for things like, I think I would plan for my month ahead. That would be a great category for this. One of the categories for this would be my month ahead. And then you can track it. Every category would be different, of course. Then online order tracker, which would be a lot for me to keep up with, but you can do it. You can definitely do it. And there's more pages of that. And like I said, you can always cover that up and make it whatever you want that tracker to be. Yeah, there's a lot of line items. Okay, and here we go with the savings tracker in the mason jar. You can put whatever you want in there. And here, some more lined pages. Very, very nice. She has outdone herself again. I love how the book is so compact, and I love the colors of it too. So this I'm definitely going to look forward to using. I invested a lot in tracking this so I would be able to get myself one. So I'm definitely going to use it. Okay, so let's look at the dividers. Let's check out the dividers. Piggly Wiggly, and that's cool. And this one is, that's neat. It's on the side though. It's just the side. And check this out, I just noticed the tabs are at the top and not on the side. That's cool. Okay. And then the next one is this. So these go into the dividers, and I think it covers the divider that's in there. I think. We'll see when I go to put it together. We'll see what happens. Very nice. And I like that. So, because all of these look like a repeat of what's in there already. And you see those tab dividers at the top? And they're not on the side? Cool, cool. Oh, I missed one. Check this out. Okay. And with that comes the all of your categories for the top of your tabs, whatever you want them to say. And remember, you can put something on the front and put something on the back if you wanted to. You could do it that way as well. Okay. Nice. Last but absolutely not least is her Budget Basics Volume 3 sticker book. I have been looking forward to this. Okay. Now let's see. Is she going to be in the way? Maybe. Let's try to move her a little bit. Okay. There we go. So we have wallets, coin purses, we have grocery bags, headphones, we have vehicles, Piggly Wiggly, we have the kitchen, credit cards, of course. And you'll get 2 of those. And then the next page is bill due, saved, payday, and more stickers here. So I like these stickers. Check these out. Nice. 2 pages, of course. And more stickers. These can just be used as little icons. And more icons here. Nice thick paper. These are beautiful stickers, you guys. Okay, and then so for here we have some sticker boxes that all different colors, sizes, shapes. I like those. Where that pink is very dominant there. And I am a pink girl. I love pink, so This goes right up my alley. Everyone doesn't, but I enjoy it. Could use these for your mason jar savings challenge if you wanted to. Tiny little calendars. I love those. I find a way to use those all the time. Monthly expenses, what and how much you spent. That's nice. And the same thing, but different colors. And we have the bill due stickers in the back. So I did not order the bill due sticker book. I don't generally use those, but I'll be able to use a few of these. But I didn't need a whole sticker book, so I'm happy to see these, and I love the colors. Okay, and here are some more tiny little boxes of different things. Internet, gas, car insurance, HOA dues. And what I love, one of the things I was so anxious about getting is that her little stickers fit right in there. So this little box, let's say HOA dues. If you take that out, it's going to fit right in your bill due box, so you don't have to worry about writing it. See how nicely that fits? Yeah, that's one thing that I love about her books too. And this will coincide with the inside of this book, with the inside of her binder, and you'll be able to see that when I actually set it up. And I need to go in and set up January. If not, it will take me forever to do it. January will come, I'll be in the middle of the month trying to do it. So we have 2 more mason jars savings trackers here. Put in your dollar amount here and how much each yellow symbol is worth and fill it up. Okay, so we have savings challenges, business expenses, all of these written out so that you can incorporate this into your planner as well. Now, just like I'm saying, we can take this debt snowball tracker and put it right over some of the words that she already has in the planner for trackers. Like if you don't need a donation tracker, take this one out, take this word out, and put it right over that. It's a good idea. 2 pages. And then this page is the numbering that you're going to need because it's undated, so it's great to have those. And then we have the months, and the months come in varying sizes. The font, it changes as well, so I like these. And you are going to get 2 pages of those. Of course, 2 pages, yes. And then last but not least, we're going to get some quotes. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a big ship. Budgeting is the first step towards financial freedom. Count every dollar. Take control of your money before it takes control of you. So these are her little sayings or whatever person that she's adopted these from, and she's added these for us. And we have 2 pages of those as well. So I hope that you guys loved the video. Please take a moment to like, comment, and share my video. I wanted to take a moment to do the unboxing for this because it was so important for me to be able to get it this year. Like I said, I really did everything in my power to be able to get one, and I got one. So I'm happy about that. Trying to think of a really cool thumbnail. I'll think of something. Thank you so much for joining me today, dolls. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.